Heyo everybody, Haku here with kind of a quick, fun little thing maybe? I don't know, I just wanted to show this all to you and to update all of you if you haven't been keeping up with the anime, but I just went to record the anime reaction and, me actually recording it on Sunday? That's crazy, that's insane. But I couldn't do so because Crunchyroll is extremely messed up. They've posted the episode 7 video, and I heard from some people that the audio's messed up too. I didn't watch through the entire thing, audio only. I'm just gonna come back sometime later and react to the full episode, but they posted it with what I'm assuming is going to be episode 8's subtitles. So the subtitles for episode 8 are already done, and they are put onto episode 7's video. It's very, very weird, and the kind of thing that I was like, okay, they uploaded it wrong, they messed up a little. They'll fix it in like maybe a couple minutes. They'll take it back down, put something back up. But as of when I'm recording right now, no, it's still messed up. Even after like a couple hours, I think. So I don't know if it'll be fixed by the time you're seeing this video, but as of me recording this, it's still messed up. And I'm gonna splice in here the video. I'm gonna show you the video of me trying to record and then finding out that this is still messed up. I'm just interested to get into it, watch this week, see what's going on. I feel like my opinion going into this week is kind of the same place where I was ending last week, where it's like, I think you're gonna have a more fun time if you read, but if you don't like reading, this is a good substitute. It's a fine enough substitute. I think season 2 is much better than season 1 on that front. So yeah, if you don't like reading, this is perfectly fine. It's perfectly adequate. But if you do like reading, I definitely think you're going to get more information out of it. I think the art's better. And when it comes to the why behind that, I don't know. Sometimes the use of the music and the sound effects hasn't been very good. The animation quality for season 1 to have come out 4 years ago, for this to have been announced to us, like, wasn't it like 2 years ago or something? It seems like forever ago that this was announced. For all of that stuff, it feels like the actual production quality is not that great, is not very good. And I know that there were people who have talked and sent me things about issues with production when it came to this. So there is that, but I'm just like, why, like some of the big companies involved in the funding of this, big Western companies and stuff, it's like, why are you funding this and then half-assing it? I don't really get it. But honestly, I think about the production quality, I think it would be fine with better direction. I think what really, really is holding this down is the direction, because I've seen plenty of anime that don't have crazy particles flying everywhere, don't have insane smooth animation, but they still look really, really, really good, and they're paced out really, really well, and they convey the ideas to you as a viewer really well, because though they don't have insane like budget for their production quality, they have very good direction. And I think that's what this is lacking, because the animation isn't the worst thing ever. The sound, of course, isn't the worst thing ever. I just think it's an issue of the direction's just not very good. That would be my opinion on the anime as a whole so far. The direction is just not very good. But either way, let's get into watching this week. Oh, okay, so we do have this messed up stuff. I heard that the subs were messed up from somebody beforehand. So, hold on, is the whole episode messed up? Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm just skipping to a random place. Yeah, and there... Wow! So, I guess I can't react to this. Okay, well, so the comments on the site I'm usually using because, after last time with Tower of God Season 1, I spent a couple months paying for Crunchyroll and everything, and I think, I'm making what I think is a pretty justified decision to never ever give Crunchyroll any of my money ever again, but the site I was using, all the comments are like, yeah, it's messed up on Crunchyroll too. So I tried out some other sites, and it was also like at least 2 others, and the subs were also messed up there. So how do you mess up this bad? I guess spoilers for next episode for anybody who tried to watch this, but is it even fixed on Crunchyroll yet? I'm gonna go ask some people on Discord and say what they have, or see what they have to say. This is actually This is actually crazy. You know, I saw some people talking about the subs being messed up like early this morning when I first woke up, but I really would have thought that they would have fixed that pretty immediately, but it seems like as of when I'm trying to record this, they're still broken. So I guess I'll do an actual reaction to this tomorrow, sometime this week, whenever I have time. I was actually planning to do it on Sunday for once, but it seems like that was not meant to be. So you know what? I think this is actually a pretty funny video, and I don't want I don't want to waste this. So I guess I'll throw this up as its own video just to talk about this stuff. And yeah, I'll see you all for the reaction to the manhwa chapter in a couple of hours. And so now that you've seen that kind of colossal mess up, I just thought it would be fun to, share this info with all of you. If any of you hadn't had time to watch the episode yet, or if any of you weren't even watching the anime but were keeping up with Tower of God stuff from my channel, I just thought it would be a funny little thing to just be like, huh, that's kind of weird that they did that. Also, it's kind of weird that they then didn't like really immediately fix it. It's very weird. Or at least take the episode down, be like, okay, we don't want people watching this in this format in this way. And it just makes me think, man, season 2 has been colossally messy. Crunchyroll's a big Western company, but we also have big Western companies like, what was the game magazine? Was it IGN or something? I don't know. I don't keep up with any of them. But like one of those has been posting and promoting the Tower of God trailers. A bunch of Western companies have their hands in funding Tower of God Season 2. And it just feels weird that, season 1 was 4 years ago, but it's like, okay, a long time between seasons isn't that weird for anime. Especially because something that Ron Canna said a bunch that I agree with. We got, like, Noblesse, God of High School, and Tower of God back to back to back. And Tower of God was the one out of the 3 that kind of was the most popular as an anime. So I think all 3 of those were just thrown out to test the waters, to be like, hey, look at webtoons, look at what we've got. But Tower of God did well enough that they're like, we could do a season 2 of this. So then they decided to fund it. They decided to go for a season 2. And then they announced it like 2 years ago, I think. They announced it a while ago and we heard nothing for a long, long time. And it just feels like they announced it so long ago. Why is it so messy? Like, production-wise, it hasn't looked the best. It certainly hasn't sounded the best. Why is it such a mess? And then even here with the distribution of it, going out to Crunchyroll, they mess up the subtitles. And, don't immediately just pull it back down. It's like, why have they funded Tower of God Season 2 and then have just seemingly not cared about it to this extent? Like, you really feel the lack of care going into Tower of God Season 2, and I don't really get it. But either way, I guess I wanted to share this with all of you. I'll react to Episode 7 at some point later. I'll see you in a couple hours for the manhwa reaction. I guess it is what it is. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter. If you want a link to the Discord server, it's free and open for anyone. If you want to help support the channel by dropping a super thanks, that'd be appreciated. Or if you want to become a patron or channel member to help keep the channel going, you get your name at the end of every video, and you get One Piece videos a little bit early. So hit join down below if you want to, or go to patreon.com/HakuOfTheTubes, or a link will be in the description if you'd like to. I was kind of just going to end this video and be like, okay, bye, but I did a full outro just because I feel like, people are paying to be patrons and members and help support the channel. They deserve their shout out, even at a small video like this. So thank you to Chosen Regular Heaven Holly, Magical Girls, FRNono, Abyss Knight, JA, The D-Van, and Irony, Jared and Students, David Links, Davin Folded Ghoul, Slayer Candidates, SG and Stan Cedar, and Pure Element, Pate Ardial, who I think in just a day or two, I think I'll probably do it tomorrow for the Kubera video, Pate will get his first crown on the board. So thank you so much for your support, helping me keep the channel going. Thank you so much to all of you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in a few hours.